Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Broom, broom, we are live. Freaky Friday. I crawled out of my grave. What's going on, everyone?
Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Woo! I think my ears are blocked, but fuck it. I only got to read, right?
Yeah, I came home today and started my brake job, and boy, I think they put a hell of a lot of that red Loctite on my brake system. Shit didn't want to break loose.
Shit.
Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight? Yeah, we were able to pop on tonight. Sorry about earlier in the week. RC had been down with the flu. I hadn't been filling up, plus my appointments, and Angela was out of town, so she wasn't able to do anything as well. So there was basically nobody else was able to run any of the streams. Sterner's not able to yet because he just uses a phone. So the only people that can actually run them is myself right now, RC, and Angela, as far as the people that are left here on our crew right now. So that's why we weren't on. So we're trying to do a stream here tonight. Angela may be up tonight. I'm trying to see if she's going to be able to pop on
Hello,
later.
bonehead heathens.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and see what we can do here tonight for everybody. And we'll let these guys go ahead and talk while I try to do a couple of things here.
Hello, Iron Antler.
Heck yeah, old Pilon, howdy babe, Sherry Lynn, good to see everyone. Heck yeah, been a minute there.
How you doing tonight, Jay?
Woo! I was having silver withdrawals, fucking gummy withdrawals. You can't pop a fucking gummy when you're sick, you know? Woo! Getting better, though. Feeling a lot better. I was down and out for a few days, but glad to be back. Absolutely.
So, RC, I was going to ask you a question prior to where you guys, because I know you guys have your spots already because you didn't stream.
Yeah.
But is there going to be on the spreadsheet? Are you going to keep a spreadsheet tonight for next, or how did you want to? It's up to you guys how you want to do it. I'm just bringing it out there now before anything gets, started tonight.
Yeah, I got the spreadsheet here. Let me see. I'm going into my Gmail right now.
All right, so because we can put that
say
wherever it is. Where is it at here? The banner.
How you doing, Arnie C?
Jay Smokes, good to see you. BC Bomber, PETA.
Hello, PETA.
So then we'll do the banner that has the EOS in the stream. You would grab that after tonight, then at the end of stream again, because I know we have a banner for that. There it is.
Here we go. I got it in my save notes here. Race spreadsheet. There we go. I think it's the one that you sent.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have it, I can always create another one. Since I'm up here, I can always create another one quickly.
How you doing, old Pelon? Scratch and Go Crazy's in the house.
I got it.
All right.
How you doing, Keegan? Welcome in.
Here we go. Good to go. Got the spreadsheet. There we go. That way we can run a EOS tonight. Absolutely. Anybody that gets into a mini or a main race, rock and roll.
Guys, so if you haven't been here prior, um, they do have a couple names from that not running. I did come up with Show Me on Monday. We did a late stream. The open panel didn't happen, but anybody that was there that night when Show Me and myself were up and put chat spots in, Jay was in chat. So those chat spots that got taken that night got put on to the sword race that Jay's doing that we're running the day after Easter on open panel. For those that may have not been in chat that night, since there wasn't a regular open panel, we attempted to do one at 10. Nobody came in the back. Show Me was off that night, and he needed to get a few races in, so I was able to get him a few races in, and I did a couple myself.
Jamie says hello from North Kakalaka.
What's up, Jamie? How you doing? Good to see you. And then we also did get a few more spots on the Ernest race today, so that's getting there. We need roughly around probably a little less than a 100-ish or so that we can set the stream up, but we did get like another 8 or 9 spots in it earlier today. Angela did a short stream and got a few more spots in that today, so we did get a few more spots there. If at any time you ever want a spot, you can either put in chat you want a main in an Ernest race, or send one of us an email and let us know. But we can add you anytime. It's $5 a spot for that. So we're trying to get it done, get it there to where we need to be so we can get that thing run.
Absolutely. What is it? April 11th. See if we can fill that race up at least next week or two. Absolutely. We'll push for it. We'll run some minis if we got to. Let's fill that on up and get it run at least by the end of the month. I would love to see that.
Yeah, we usually would have got probably another 10 or 15 in or so during the week, but prior, with everybody being sick and such, we weren't really able to get any other spots in other than today. And that happens, like I said, guys, that'll happen sometimes if you happen to not see us up on one of the nights you would normally see us, and chances are somebody was sick and we didn't have anybody that could run the stream. So that's generally what happens. So RC and Sterner, whichever one of you guys, being you already got your persons, whatever one of you guys wants to go, have at it.
Rock and roll. Who's going first? Get this party started here. Let's rock and roll, guys. 6 a spot, 10 spots. Kick off the main here. We'll let that main go for a little bit, and then heck yeah, we'll kick off some minis as well. Let me pull up a race here. And we'll see what we're cooking with out there tonight. All right, got this race here pulled up, good to go. All right. That's right. Anybody that gets into a race tonight, it could be a main race, a mini, get added to a spreadsheet for the end of the night EOS. Heck yeah.
Got 16 people in chat. Smash the button.
Woo, we got a bank raise. Heck yeah. Where were we on that bank raise? Holy moly. We got Opus Old Pilon, 7 for 2. We got 4 down on the bank raise. We just need 6 more people. Awesome prizes. What have we got? A total of 7 ounces out there. We got a couple of the 2 ouncers here. 2 ounce Year of the Dragon. King of Pirates is a 2 ouncer as well. It's got a working compass in the middle. I think it's super detailed. We got the Trump and Snoop Dogg. Very low mintage. Gin and juice bar. Thing is fire. We got an awesome, perfectly graded Proof American Silver Eagle 2023 San Francisco Mint. And of course, you have the first release in the Germania Witchcraft series. That's the antiqued. And it's got that gold coloring on it. You can see it there. That is all for the bank race. Winner takes all bank race. And for choices out here tonight, let's see. What we got out here? Where to start? We get the God of War, Ares. Beautiful proof coin there. Earth Mint. You got the Doom colorized bar. We have their Germania allegories. That's the last one in the series. We got the COA there. We also got the Hildegard. We got another Hildegard there. We got all kind of Valkyries out there. Ooh, Sea Serpent, Koi Fish. We got there the Kronos, Poker Chip 007. We got the Colorized Phantom. Oh, we got a lot of kooks out here too. Got last year's Kookaburra. It's a nice 2014, 2011. And the Silver Swan, that's another Perth Mint coin. And a couple of the Libertads out there, 2023. And that's a combo. You get the 1 ounce silver Year of the Snake along with the copper. These are from 2013. You get both of those. Rock and roll, 6 for 10. See who wants to kick it off tonight. There's Joyce. Good to see ya. Hope you're having an awesome Friday night.
Welcome in, Joyce.
All right, rock and roll. See if anybody wants any spots on the main. I just got this one in mail today, too. Got here. I remember winning this. Oh, that's a nice piece right here. Who's that from? Barely Living. It's a 1/2 ounce. That's a really nice piece right there. I think that's got the wishbone, a coin, 4-leaf clover. This is really nice. Heck yeah. I have to do a smaller race for that or something. That's right. Let's rock and roll. Come on, guys. Anybody want to kick it off? First one of the night. Got tons of goodies out there. We got an awesome bank race going on.
RC, did you say who had from when you weren't on? Did you remember you had it wrote down who had yours?
Yeah, I think I had Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck got a free spot with me Who's got credits here, too? I got CC, William E., Dustin Hilton. Heck yeah.
So, Chuck, if you happen to be listening or are in stream, you have one since RC hadn't been on. So you still have your spot that was drawn there for you. So if you're here, get your spot.
That's right. Let's rock and roll. Anybody want any spots on the main? If not, we could always kick it off and try a mini. Could do that as well.
Yeah, I see 18 now, 19 number. I mean, it's generally takes, but normally because we didn't have we didn't need to run a hashtag tonight. Normally we're doing that for 15 or so minutes, and it's only been 16 minutes you've been on, so it takes a little bit to get some people in here too.
Oh yeah. Have some fun. What are we getting? More frickin' rain. I tell you, April is zoning up to it being a rainy season.
Olin Borden, you have a free spot with me tonight. Stick around.
Ooh, nice little storm over me. Look at all that. 100% rain. Whole frickin' weekend washout. Rain, rain, rain.
I don't know what the hell is going on with my tablet.
All right. Anybody want any spots on the main race? If not, we'll kick off a mini. Could do that too. Awesome bank race going on. What do I got out here for Germania stuff? That's the Solvig. Oh, that's the new one. Yeah, that's the brand new one. It's called Arnhild. I think that's the name of that Valkyrie too. And the Hildegard. Oh yeah.
Chuck, you do have a free spot with RC tonight.
That's right. Got you written down here. I think you. Oh, gee, I can't remember when the hell he won that.
Monday night.
Yep, there you go. It was the last time we streamed. I forget.
Maybe it was Wednesday. It's
Yeah,
been a while. It's been a while.
I think it was a Friday, if I remember. But yeah, I got you down here for a free spot, Chuck. He says,
There's Chuck right there
on the main. You got it. I'm kicking it off. I'll write you down here. Good to go. Can't remember here, but it says I have a banquet Sterner and Brad.
Nope.
I probably forgot to mark that one off. Yeah, I did, because I remember. I think I remember that. That was a long time ago. Yeah. I know I still got a.
in his dreams, right, Sterner? In his dreams, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did have a bank, but we worked it out right away.
At one
Yeah.
point, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot to mark that off. That's why I'm looking at all my notes. I'm like, oh, gee. Play catch up here. Opus said 1 for me, 1 for chat. What's going on, Opus?
Thank you, Opus. I can't see chat.
And then if we go into a mini, depending on how many spots, but if we did the 180 for 10, then you're doing 6 a spot, so that would give you 3 on the main.
There we go. We are running an EOS tonight, so anybody that enters in on the main or the mini, you will be automatically entered into the EOS. I'm going to copy and paste the whole list. Yeah, that was a while ago. I'm surprised I didn't mark that off. I know it happened. We were talking, I chose, and then we kept talking, and I never crossed it off. That's what happened.
Yeah, we were up pretty late that night.
Yeah, that's what happened. Everything else looks good. All right. Out singing, but I'm on a coffee break. In a safety meeting. There you go. Must be a nice night over there. Out on the strip. Heck yeah. All right, we got 3 down, 7 to go. Jay says, well, I want 1 on the main before we kick off that mini. So put me down on the main. Got you there, Jay. Swamp Dog, hope you're having an awesome Friday night. Good to see you. I take one of those Mucinex, one of those. I'm all congested, you know. I think it's fucking allergy. I got really bad allergy fucking shit going on or something, but took one of those. So I got that booger guy. He's dressed like a kung fu fucking fighter, and he's kicking all the snot's asses right now. So that's what's going on with me. But yeah, like my ears are blocked and real congested, but I don't feel sick or anything. I'm just like really freaking congested. Really bad. But we've been getting rain here for like fucking days on end. So I don't know what the hell I caught. Allergies, a bug, who knows? I don't know. Not doing bad, not too shabby. I could be better, but hey, I'll take it. Never know, maybe tomorrow will be a little bit better. But I'm doing good. All right, we got 4 down on the main race. Let's kick off a mini. Let's rock and roll. Carrie's laughing. I tell you, I've been taking that. I've been taking the day quell, the night quell. I think I'm on a fucking drunk quell over here on medicine. Holy shit, man! You take that for like 4 days straight. Woo! Holy fuck! Like I don't even want to take another fucking pill. I'm like, holy shit! Still smoking. Heck yeah! Hey, I seen them in concert. Right down here at the casino here in Rhode Island. It was back in oh fuck, what was the fucking year? It might have been 2013, 2014. they came down and so they did a skit. They were just on stage, doing some jokes and stuff, and having a blast. They did that for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and then the kicker was War came out right after them, and playing some old tunes right there. But it was cool to see him in person, man, at the fucking casino. Me and my wife went, and it was awesome, man. It was great to see them in person, because they're just like you see them on TV and in the movies and shit. They're like that in real life, man. They're fucking hilarious. Yeah, it was awesome. I forget what year, but I'm pretty sure it was right around then, right around 2013 or 14. Yeah, it was great.
So you on Sudafed as well?
Sudafed? No, just the quill. I'm on a drunk quill. Taking a fucking night quill, day quill, Mucinex, and yeah. No Sudafed, no. That stuff does work well, but man, just to try and go and buy that shit, they give you a funny fucking look. They think you're cooking fucking meth lab up or something.
Yeah, if you try to buy too much, they definitely red flag you.
Yeah, they do, yeah. But yeah, that stuff would work well, man. That stuff really does work well. Is the final coin in the Valkyrie series? Yeah, I think it might be, yeah. Well, they didn't make a whole lot of those. What is that, a 4-coin series? Yeah. That'd be kind of a small series.
So I just found out that the 2019 Lady Germania came without a COA. Do you think it's the same for the allegories, the 2019 allegories? Because my 2019 allegories, I don't have a COA for it, and I'm thinking maybe it came without a COA as well, just like the 19 Lady Britannia.
Yeah, possibility. Like I said, Germania Mint, that's pretty much when they about started, was
Yeah.
2019. Maybe that year they didn't have any COAs with their coins, but the following year they definitely did. Rain here for days. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we're getting. Whole freaking weekend. Rain, rain, rain. I'll tell you, the fucking grass is growing here, but it's just not nice enough outside to do anything with the fucking lawn because it's just rain, 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 rain.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ain't raining tomorrow morning when I go out there to finish my brake job. I got
Fucking,
my truck up on the jack stands.
it's raining so bad, I got the rain dripping down my fucking phone here.
It's a nice little effect.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see all the rain in the background. My phone's tripping balls with all that rain. All right, let's kick off the mini. I think that's what everyone's waiting for. Let's roll. Roll the mini. We got 4 down on the main. Let's go.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. No mini was started yet, so you might want to try that.
Let's roll. Let's roll. There's Ernest. What's
Hey,
going?
Ernest. And I think Angela messaged me back. I think she's going to try to come up in a little while. But
There's Gavin. Good to see you.
Hey, Gavin. Yeah, she's dealing with some things at the moment, so.
All right, Dennis says, I got you. We're pausing the main. Switch on over here. Let's get this mini going.
RC, you've seen the gold backs, the Florida ones, right? I got a bunch of the half Florida Goldbacks, and a bunch of the ones. I got a few fives too, but I got a bunch of the halves and a bunch of the ones there.
Yeah, I was on Ginger's one afternoon. I think I won a GAW from him or something, but
Oh, there's a hat. Yep, that's one of them right there.
yeah,
Of
look at
course. Yep.
she's like in a night outfit.
Yep. Yeah, because then the ones they have that one, and then the ones have the lady with like the guitar on it. You like in the old type of dress background. I don't have a camera on at the moment, but
Yeah,
I'll show them to you when I turn the camera.
Yeah, I
on.
was gonna show it off too, but this mini's fucking closing quicker than I could type. Chuck 2. Olin
Oh, there it goes. Chuck 2, Olin 2, 7 2. Hey 7, how you doing today? So
yeah, next time you guys can say drop the fucking mini and
yeah, save all the sitting if you guys are wanting minis that bad. You want us to just start the races with the minis?
yeah,
Now
just
on, would that be
shut
easier?
up and we'll drop a mini. No, but
Welcome in, Seven Stacks.
These
How you
little
doing, Ernest?
freaking half goldbacks are fucking nice. Look at the
Hello,
detail.
Sherry Lynn. How you doing, Swamp Dog?
Get that puppy under the scope there. Look at the detail on these. Look at that body armor. That is sick.
Hello, Gavin. Welcome in.
Oh, my phone went tilted.
How was your flight the other day, Swamp Dog?
Yeah, it's a 1/2. Yeah, 1/2. Florida Goldback. Yeah, these are cool. They absolutely are very nice. We got 4 left on the mini. We got Chuck down for 2, Olin for 2, 7 for 2.
I definitely got a storm coming in myself. Got the spinning circle of death on my screen.
He said, count me in.
How many spots are left on the mini?
We got 3 left on the mini. Let's see, I can pull up here. So yeah, so like for these gold backs, if you get like, I forget what they call these, like a little booklet. But see how they have all these sleeves? Awesome thing to put the gold backs in, like little notes and stuff. I got all kind of different old school president notes in there, $2 bills, things like that. Sex dollar, Bill Clinton. Oh shit, I don't even know if I could show that one on YouTube. Oh well. You got Bush there. You know, the funny money. That's a fucking. I think it says Slick Willie on here somewhere. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it does. Take a look at that. How can you not bust on Bill Clinton's balls? Right there. Slick Willie. Shit's iconic. See that on a bill. Yeah, for the Do you have any of those? Do those have any value? I mean, not really. Maybe a couple of bucks on them. I mean, the Bush one there with the 911 on it is a pretty nice one. I think you can get them on eBay and stuff. Like I had these things for years though. 3 left on the mini. I like the Obama one. That one's a pretty good one too. He's got a fucking cigarette hanging out of his mouth. This one here is really nice. I haven't looked at this one. I got this one back in 2017, guys. I'll show you this one because it's pretty cool. Lucky Money comes with like a little COA here back in 2017, Year of the Rooster. This freaking note is hologram. My local casino here in Rhode Island, they had these back in 2017. The name of the casino is Twin River. That used to be the name of it. Now it's called Bally's. But yeah,
That's
really
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
just to see a real $2 note like that done up holographic, with a COA. Just pretty freaking cool, man. I like the roosters on it. I'll have to go to their little gift shop again, see it, because they probably still make these like yearly, but those are freaking cool, man. Stuff they pull out there. There's the casino, Twin River. Yep. Hologram rooster. Really nice. That's got to be one of the coolest $2 notes, done up I've ever seen. Serial number. Really nice. This is a thick plastic too. This thing is like gem. This thing is really nice. But yeah, I just forgot it was in here. It was in the back of the thing. It's been in there for years. Fuck me. It was been 5, 6, 7, 8 years I had that. Wow. That thing is freaking nice. Yeah, little Lucky Money. Like a novelty souvenir type thing. But yeah, I'll have to see if I can get any more of those because they are really freaking nice, man. It's like I live right near Connecticut, so Foxwoods does stuff like that too. They got
It's
some
a
really
$1.80 a spot for the mini, Jamie.
Mohegans. They do stuff like that too with the novelties and gift shops. So, yep, we're doing the mini. We got 3 left so far. We got Chuck for 2, Olin for 2, 7 for 2, Jay for 1. I take 3. All right, I think Jamie wants the final 3. All right. There's Art by Bull. Hey, good to see you. I seen that short video today, Art. That was freaking awesome, man. Appreciate the shout out.
Welcome in, Bull.
Hope you're happy with the Batarang there. Those are freaking nice in person.
Your total will be 560, Jamie, or 580. Wait a minute. I can't add. Figure it out for him, RC. He wants to know how much he owes you. 540.
Uh, 180 times Trey. 540. Yep. All right. Let me bring
Send it to
rates here.
send it to RC, Jamie. It's RC's race. Send it to him. Can you drop RC's pay information, please, BC Bomber?
There we go. Had to plug in the phone. Then we'll bring up this list here, guys. That way we can take a look at it, make sure we got everything correct. That's right. Hit that like button, share us out. Yeah, those batarangs they're nice, man. I hope they keep making them because they are freaking cool.
Okay, Jamie says he only has Cash App, so he has to send to Brad.
Send it to Brad, okay. All right, let me write that down. Wrote that down. Here we go. There's the list, guys. Super full screen. 6 a spot. Oh, yeah, because that would be one left on the main. Yep. All right, so we got Chuck for 2, Olin for 2, 7 for 2, Jay Smokes for 1. We got Jamie for 3, closing it out. Let's rock and roll this mini, guys. Here we go. Everybody knows where to send. Rock and roll. 33 for time. 3 on the shuffles. The winner is going to get 3 spots on that main race. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. That's a StreamYard messing up? You see the winner, right, Sterner?
No, it's lagging over here.
Wow, that's crazy. That's what it is. So the StreamYard is lagging. Yeah, because it's definitely not YouTube.
Oh, YouTube's lagging too because I'm watching it on both.
Oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, because it's weird. That is so fucking weird because, like,
What just happened?
like on my computer, I
Oh
can
yeah, well it's it's lagging on both ends. It
yeah,
froze up at one point at 14 seconds.
that's weird. Never
Yeah,
seen
it's
that
still
before.
frozen here at 14.
Yeah, it looks like it popped off the screen. RC, it's not even on anymore.
That's fucking weird.
So it stopped at 14 seconds, and it looks like it lost the stream.
What in the hell?
So you might have to try to pause it, and then I don't know, if you kicked it completely out, you'll have to rerun it because I don't think anybody ever saw a winner. It stopped at 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Unless you had a winner, I lost it. I think you completely popped out of your completely popped out.
All right, let's see here.
So if that does it on your side, what you need to do, and it freezes, you got to go up to the game if you can still see it and hit pause until it comes back. That way, if it comes back, you can continue running it.
No, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to rerun this because that was some weird ass shit right there. So yeah, we're just gonna have to rerun it because there was a lag and then it all fucked up. So let me reshare the race. Wait for it to pop up here. Sorry guys about the technical difficulties here. Very weird that happened. So what we'll do to make it all fair is we're just gonna rerun this freaking thing because nobody could see nothing. But we can now. So all right, we got that set. We got the time. Let's see if it's working now. All right, looks like it is. All right. No time. 3 shuffles. No music. 33 for time. Let's go. See if it's working now. All right, it's working now. All right, here we go. We're cooking. That was weird. That was like a glitch or who knows what. Because now everything is working correctly. So that's good. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Who's it going to be? We have Jamie in for the win. Woo! Needed all 3 of those spots. Got it there. All right. Congrats.
And Jamie, did you were you able to get your donation over to RC with no issues, or
Jamie said they only had Cash App, so they had to send to you.
Oh, okay, I didn't look, and that's why I was asking. I didn't even look at it yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'll look and let you know. How many spots did he have, RC?
Just 3.
Okay,
it was for a minute.
Yeah, so 1, 2. Yeah, he sent it to me.
All right. So we got 1 left on the main. Who wants to close it out? Only 1 spot. Winner can get choice of any ounce of silver up there, or we get that awesome freaking bank race going on. Almost halfway down on that bank race. Like that Nui sea serpent, man. That coin is so cool. All right, let's see here. Let's share this. Looks like got Brad in for the So we got 1 left. How do we have 1 left? Did I miss somebody on the main? Because that's who I have. I had Chuck on the main, Opus for 2, Jay Smokes, and then Jamie just won the mini for 3. So that means we would have 3 left, Dennis.
Yeah, so Dennis left and had to go pick up his kid, and Harley Babe just came in. So he was, I'm assuming, just going by what you said. I'm saying there was 1 spot left and I wasn't keeping track. But Dennis said 1 left on main, and I'm trying to scroll up on the
to see if I missed somebody, because I don't know if I did for the main race. I remember him saying that 1 left, but I didn't. Yeah, there's not 1. We had 3 left on the main.
3 spots on main.
Yeah, I think Dennis might have miscounted.
Yeah, I see after the mini, I see where that got dropped, and then Chuck got 2 and 2, so on. As I'm trying to go up further and see how far up I can get here. But I saw Jay was last getting.
Yeah, on the main.
On the main, and then 6 spots left, and then I kept scrolling down, and then it looks like after that 6 spots left, and then the mini started. So I see 6 left, and then the mini started. So I was going by what you said. So I thought I thought I closed it. I mean, that's fine. I'll still take the spot. But so you have whatever you get. Then what? 2 left then, right?
Fuck happened?
You said 6, so it would have been 3, and then I would have grabbed 1, so you'd have 2 left on the main then.
Yeah. So I got 2 left on the main. All right, so we got Brad in there. 2 left on the main.
Darren, are you lurking?
Sold RC's gummies. I haven't had a gummy in like fucking 6 days, Harley, babe. Holy shit. Although, watch out when I do take one. Holy fuck. Oh, yeah.
Oh, if nobody's going to grab a spot, you could do $1.20 for 10 and get the last 2 spots taken.
There you go. All right. Harley Babe ain't messing around. She's going to drop the mini. That way we can close this one out and get it going. All right. So stop sharing the main. Pull up a mini race here. Olin said, heck yeah, get me in there. Let's roll. 7 wants 3. All right, Chuck wants 2. All right, Jay wants 1. Chat. All right, I'll go over here. All right, everybody can see that. There we go for the mini. Olin for 2, 7 for 3, Chuck for 2, Jay Smokes in there for 1. I got all the chat in this one. Heck yeah. And Sterner got 1 for the clues.
I only got 1?
Yep.
Damn.
I beat you out. Yep. I got 1 in there for chat right before you. Yep.
Yeah.
I was a little quick on the draw. All right, here we go for the final 2 spots on the main race. 22 and 2. Winner gets 2 spots.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Jamie Harley Big just explained it. You have spots on the main, so the next race that gets run,
Yep.
you will have 3 spots on the main, and then if you happen to win that, you'll get to pick a prize.
Here we go. Who's going to close out the main race and get the final 2 spots here? Who could it be? Looks like we have Chuck in for the win. All right. All right, let's go over here. Let's bring up this main race. All right, so we had Chuck in there. In for the win for 2. All right, he's going to get these final spots there. All right, let's copy and paste this list. Here we go. All right, guys, this is the main race. What's going on? Show me. Good to see ya. We got Chuck in there. Opus put all the chat in this one. We got Jay Smokes, Jamie winning that mini. Got 3 spots in here on the main race. We got Brad V and Chuck winning that mini. Got another 2 spots on the main. Let's rock and roll. Three on the shuffles. Good luck, everyone. Let's get a winner.
Got Chuck out to an early lead, followed by Brad V. Then Chuck. Got Jamie on the outside, Opus on the inside. Can we get a chat win? Opus put chat in very generously. Got Chuck out in the lead, followed by Brad, then Jamie. Got Jamie dropping back in the middle with his COVID mask on. Opus is winking. He says, I'm going to win this one. Got Brad V taking the lead, followed by Jay Smokes. Jay Smokes is out there challenging for the lead. Opus chat spot's coming forward. Can he take it? Don't look like it. Chuck says, no.
Woohoo! Shit.
Congratulations, Chuck.
I thought Brad was going to take it all the way home. Chuck coming in for the win. Heck yeah. He said, outstanding. Awesome. Heck yeah. Let us know what you would like to do there, Chuck. We got that bank race going on. Well, we got plenty of nice little choices out there tonight for you. And if there's anything you want to see closer, just let me know. Heck yeah. Is the Germania pick. Which one you going for, though? Which one you going for? Because more or less, I would say the newer ones are going to be an upgrade. Just because when they were released, they were, at a high price because of where silver's at. But I would have to say any of the older ones are going to be a choice. So it depends, basically which one you're trying to go for. I have to say, what do I got out there? I got the Allegories, Hildegard. That's the Solvig with the beer. That's the new one with the Falcon. That's another Hildegard. Basically, the only new one would be Arnhild. Other than that, all the other ones are older. So that one would be an upgrade. Other than that, the other ones would be a choice.
He said bottom one, please. Solvig.
So
Yeah, I like that one.
the one with the sun, with the river coming down. These are really freaking nice, actually. So that is an awesome choice there, Chuck. Got you written down. Congrats. Heck yeah. Still brand new and sealed.
Congratulations, Chuck. Great pick. All right, so I'm going to drop a 6 for 10. Still trying to fill my bank race. Um, oh, if you're lurking out there, Darren, I got little soldiers in. All right, so got my bank race going. It's a 10-spot bank race. And Olin, you do have a free spot with me tonight. It's a 10-spot bank race for the famous Eye of the Providence 5-ounce silver pyramid coin. It is 3 nines fine. Ooh, my camera looking blurry, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah,
it is 3 nines fine. The weight is 5 ounces. The size is 36 by 36 by 30.2 millimeters high. It's an antique finish with a 24 karat gold plated top. It is a $5 coin issued by Barbados. Mintage is 450 worldwide. And it is number 415 of 750. I have 6 spots taken. We have Swamp Dog, Brad B, The Gambit, Harley Babe, Harley Babe, Harley Babe. 4 spots left, and we can run this bank race. I put a couple new pressed pours up here. I do have the Wild Pigs Sacred Heart. It's a heart with barbed wire around it. By Wild Pig. I do have really nice sea turtle round by Scottsdale. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, West Jags. Have a nice 2021 Libertad. I think my phone's getting hot. Let me unplug this thing. That happens. Phone starts getting hot. It starts doing funky stuff. I do have a mystery chest up here as a pick, and it is full. I have the Peanuts round. Comes in a box. There is no COA with it. I don't know if they came with a COA or not, but it does not have a COA. It is a numbered piece. It's 220 serialized piece. Capsule ain't in the greatest shape. Coin's perfect. There's no toning on it. It's the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. with Linus. You'd have that as a pick if you'd like. Thank you, RC. Thank you, Olin. Olin, that's a free spot. You have a free spot with me tonight. Don't send. I do have the second release in the Star Wars series by the Royal Mint. Frank Attardi just enameled one of those. It's badass. I had something else up here new, didn't I? Kitsu by Intaglio. I have a 2015 ASE. Thank you, Olin. So you do have one credit with me, Olin, so you'll only be sending for one of those. I have a 1990 Kookaburra and its original capsule with the original capsule toning around the edge. Nice pink toning. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show. I do have a Panda up here. 2014 Panda. It does have a little bit of pinkish toning going on around the edge. None of it is on the face of the coin. You can have that as a pick if you like pandas. I'll put it in a capsule for you too if you'd like. Thank you, Jay. We got one left, huh? Nice.
Heck yeah.
Too much beer. Right on, Jamie. It's Friday night. It's the right night to be drinking if you're going to be drinking. Galactic Empires, Star Wars. Have 2024 Year of the Dragon by Samoa. Done by the Scottsdale Mint. (2025) Year of the Snake. Badass piece. Very well done. Who wants that closing spot? Where are you at, Brad? 2009 Koala. Showed the panda, now the koala. It's a good year, 2009 there. 6th year in the series. Have the House of Freeman Dune series. It does come with the box and a 10. Have the Chimera by Intaglio. Have the Ghana Alien. UFOs Crop Circles by Intaglio. I have a 2025 Kookaburra up here as choice. Perth Mint Anniversary. 2024 Silver Swan.
Get the one left, the closing spot. Come on, we could do it. So far on the list, we got Jamie, Jags fan getting 3. We got 7 in there. RC, Olin for 2. Jay Smokes. Got 1 left.
So what do you think of this, RC?
What we got? Let's see. Is he holding the shotty?
Yeah, he's a
I
rifle.
thought he was. Yeah, rifle, yeah.
It might be a shotgun.
That is cool.
Yeah, I picked that up for Darren.
Is that like a half ounce or?
No, 4 pieces. Let me get them all out. The 4-piece set is less than 4 grams.
Wow.
Yes, it's amazing. I picked them up for Darren. Daryl's been looking for them.
Woo. Freaking nice. Heck yeah. And the bank race going on that Sterner's got going on. Heck yeah. Jay said 1 for Bull.
Thank you, Jay. That was very kind of you.
All right. Rock and roll.
All right, let me get my... I'm still playing with these little army men.
All right, let's bring up that list here. Here we go.
All right. You got Jamie. Jamie, are you sending to Brad? Thank you, 7. All right, let's run this bad boy.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
what Jags fans say? Said crapola. I sent for the close, but got beat after refreshing.
All right, I'll write you down, Jags. Thank you.
Yeah. All righty. All right, list is good. So, yep. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to
Let's go.
You are. All right. Here we go. We got time is 72.
70 and 3, please.
70 and 3. There we go. 70 for time. 3 on the shuffles. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We got a moon race going over here.
Got Olin Borden out in the lead, followed by Olin Borden.
Good to see you, Kane.
Got Jags dropping back. The Jags on the inside with his little skateboard guy.
Woo! I'm a fucking bugger with a helmet on. All right.
Got 7 stacks on the outside saying, I'm long overdue for a Sterner win. Jamie says, I'm going to win this one. Bull says, don't count me out. I'm right up here in the running. Got Jay dropping back.
Roll, let's roll.
Got Jags coming forward. Olin Borden with his free spot. Awesome, Olin.
Boom. Into the
Congratulations,
win.
Olin.
Olin rolling on in.
Ooh, you can't stop that guy. You cannot stop that guy.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah. So what are you thinking, Olin? You want another pick off my table? You want to get on the bank race?
Get the fire choices. Frisco's mom, good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome night.
Welcome in, Frisco's mom. How you doing tonight, Red? What year is the Kookaburra up on top? I have two Kookaburras up top. I have the first year Kookaburra in its original capsule, 1990. And it does have the original capsule toning, pink toning around the edge. It's a beautiful piece. Definitely a beautiful piece. You can see the nice pink toning around the edge. And I also have the 2025 Kookaburra up there. Oh, I think she's got the same thing you got going on there, RC. She says she has a really bad cough.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. I've been down and out for like fucking 5 days now, or since Sunday. Sunday is when it hit me.
There we go. Olin's a smart man. You're a smart man, Olin. Olin, you hit big time. What's in this chest is 2 picks.
He sniffed it out, I'm telling you.
Yeah, what's in this chest is 2 picks. That 20-gram Swiss of America bar, our Credit Swiss bar, is a 1 picker, and the A mark is a 1 pick. So you got an ounce and 20 grams, brother.
Wow.
Not 20 grams, 10 grams. I'm sorry. You got an ounce and 10 grams. Let me show you. Oh, come on, baby. That Credit Swiss bar right there, comps high. And that A mark's a good bar as well. So you got an ounce and a 10-gram bar.
That is some nice freaking vintage stuff right there, let me tell you.
Congratulations, Olin. Nice pick.
First time I ever see those A marks.
Oh, yeah. You get this, too. I don't know what the hell this is, but it was in the box as well. A little piece of copper there. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's yours. Congratulations.
Heck yeah. All right. I gotta pull up another race here. Let's see. Oh, I hear you. I was like that for a few days. It's more like a congested cough. That's how I felt. It felt more like allergies. I didn't feel like sick or anything like that, but it was, it started off like a runny nose, and then now it's just like congested. I'm just freaking on, like, fuck. Whatever it is, I don't know. Change of the season. My ears are blocked, and but I'm here. All right. Brad going?
Go ahead, RC. Go ahead. I'm dealing with something right at the moment. Go ahead.
All right, let's rock and roll. Let's go. Let's go. 6 a spot, 10 spots. And of course, we got a shitload of names on the EOS so far. You got a bunch load over there. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting better too. It's not fun being sick because, then it takes me away from being up here at night with you guys. And yeah, it's not fun, Not at all. I think it started like more like a, leaky nose. And then I had trouble breathing for a couple of days there. That wasn't fun. And then just like congested. But hey, whatever. I fight through it. I'm a fighter. There we go. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. We got tons of goodies up there. You got a bank race going on. Winner takes all bank race. Got some Germania coins up there. All kind of nice stuff. I like these silver swans. They're nice too. We got some libs out there. We got a combo deal there. 2013 Year of the Snake. Oh, the leaves get you. Yeah, near the fall time. Yeah. I mean, I was fine all winter. Didn't get a cold, didn't get a flu, COVID, none of that. Perfectly fine. As soon as all this rain in April hit, boom. It's like a freaking allergy shotgun going off in my head. It's like, what in the hell? All right, let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go. Six a spot, 10 spots.
I gotta figure out what to put in this box now.
Sterner said, I'll kick that off. All right. Here we go. And if anybody is interested in the Barely Living, that is a half ounce. I think it's super nice. Little 4-leaf clover there. Kind of back here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Half ounce.
So that is one of the first pieces that Barely Living put out after he moved to Arizona. That's why it has the Arizona Privy.
Really nice. It's a half ounce. But we'll sweeten up the pot there in case somebody wants that. I can toss in a Florida Goldback as well. Yeah, move these COAs over here. So if you choose the half ounce, you'll get the Florida Goldback as well. And got another copper here too. That's from the ANA show. Toss that out there too. So you get the ½ ounce along with that. I think I gotta get a capsule for this one. This one's really nice, though. That's another copper. I should just get the capsule now.
Well, he only sent for exactly what he got into the races for, so he wouldn't have any spots left. Because he sent for RC's minis and he sent for one main for Sterner, so that's all that he sent. Which he was assuming he would know that, but he knows what he sent. But so he'd know he wouldn't have any spots left unless he wants to send more over.
He did say he was having a few beers though, so he might have got mixed up. And the box is reloaded.
Heck yeah.
Olin says, hopefully I'll win. I'll choose it again, Sterner. The last coin looked like a toilet seat. Which coin was that, Frisco's mom? Oh, you talking about the ½ ounce. It kind of does look like a toilet seat. You're right.
Oh, the barely living one. Yeah.
It's a horseshoe on the outside and a lucky a 4-leaf clover on the inside, and then all the way around the horseshoes it has a bunch of different lucky charms. All right, well, good night, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, as always, if you're out of funds, doesn't mean you have to leave. But if you are leaving for the night, have a good night.
I did win a race. Send me some stickers, Brad. Stickers.
Have a good night, Jamie. See you next time. All right. We got one down on the main.
You guys Darren's lurking. Darren, did you see your soldiers? Did you see your little army men? Stickers.
Some stickers.
Oh, but Jamie, there is a chance at the end of the night when the EOS gets run, so everybody that's getting into a mini or main is also getting put on to get spots picked at the end of the night for the next time we're on. So there is a chance you may win another spot at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang out, Jamie. You never know. There might be a chat spot. You know,
yeah.
Just say some funny shit in chat, like I had too many beers.
There you go. All right, let's kick off the mini. We only got one down on the main. Here we go, Frisco's mom. We're jumping in there. All right, Frisco's mom putting all the chat in this one. We got Olin for 2. 7 left on the mini.
Darren Thank you, Frisco's mom. Thank you, Olin.
Darren said 1 on the main, so he'll be after Sterner, I guess.
Excellent.
Yeah, because we have Sterner and Darren on the main. And we're still trying to fill the mini, so we can do that. He wants one on the main, one on the mini. Okay, I get ya. We can do that. One on the main, one on the mini. Sterner wants one on the mini.
Excellent.
There we go. Halfway there. What we got? We got the toilet seat half ounce. There you go. Does it look like? I don't know. Let me get the scope on. I mean, a little bit, but
That's
it is
funny.
pretty cool. That's a half ounce of luck right there. That's what
Yes,
I'm calling.
it is.
That thing's freaking cool, man. Plus, you get all these other goodies. I got some coppers out here. That's what he looked like when he was sitting on the fucking toilet. I don't even know. It's a smiley face half gram. The thing's freaking cool, though. I think I got that from Opus. You gotta. Oh boy, what is that? Half a gold.
Daryl says 1 mini.
Woo!
Frisco's mom says
I'm
1
gonna
more
make this
for
a really
Harley, babe.
sweet pile, though. I got some other goodies I want to add into this with the half ounce.
Very nice of you, Frisco's mom.
All right. We left off at Sterner, and then we got 7 for 2. All right. 7 for 2. Then we have Daryl. Right. Briscoe's mom, 1 for Holly. All right. And we get the closing spot left on the mini. Who wants it? Briscoe's mom said, close it.
I think old Pilon got. Oh no, he said thank you for chat. Gotcha. Yep, Frisco's mom closed the mini. Can you throw in a Bill Clinton note?
Slick Willie, you like that note, huh? I had that note fucking years, man. Shit's hilarious. All right, let me bring up this race here. Bring up this race here. We filled it up. All right, so we're going to copy and paste all these names onto the EOS. Go over here and copy and paste. We got a crap load of names over here so far.
Yes, the main is still open. Art Bible. Is it not wanting to copy again?
Oh no, I just copied it.
All right, there we go.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to.
Harley Babe says stop.
Yeah.
Says read chat.
There we go. I couldn't get rid of the
Okay.
fucking
Last one for Daryl from. Okay, the last one should be Daryl from Frisco's mom.
Oh, where it says Daryl?
No, last one.
Oh, the very last one. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, right?
Yes. Exactly. Is that good, Harley, babe?
List is good. All right.
Thank you, Red.
All right. This is the mini. Winner's going to get 3 spots on the main race. You guys all know where to send. Let's rock and roll this mini.
Jay says me and Bill got the same birthday.
33 and 3.
Yeah, I share a birthday with Alice Cooper.
Rock and roll.
Hoochie Coo.
Same birthday, huh?
Got Daryl out to an early lead, followed by Olin Borden.
He was the only president to get caught getting oral in the oval.
Did he actually get busted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it made news and all that shit. Yeah. He got busted by somebody. Caught him in the closet.
Woo! Harley Babe for the win.
Oral
Congratulations,
in the
Harley
Oval
Babe.
Office, which is just fucking hilarious in
3
itself. Frisco's
spots on the main.
for Harley Babe. All right. I'll never forget that. There we go. Halfway down on the main race. Go over here. Let's bring myself back up.
5 spots left.
That's what she said, right? Yeah, the whole thing was just absolutely funny. Him getting caught, him saying I did not have sexual relations with that woman, just the whole thing, and her last name to boot it with. I think her last name was Blowinski.
Blowinski.
I mean, you could just go on and on with this story. It's just fucking hilarious from beginning to end,
Frisco's mom, Harley Babe, won the mini that you put her in for 3 spots on the main.
Got oral in the Oval Office. Like, how fucking funny is that? Just, Slick Willie. Yeah, whole thing's freaking hilarious. I'm surprised his wife stayed with him, though. That's the funny part about it. Art by Bull wants one.
But wasn't all that before you were born, RC?
Nah, that was in what? 90? What fucking year that all happened? I think I might have been 13, 14, 15, right around there.
Bull's in for one. Thank you, Bull.
One.
Olin's in for one. We're getting her done now.
He was one of the presidents as well of that when he was leaving office, he actually stole stuff out of the White House, like silverware and shit like that, like stupid shit. Like he was staying at a hotel. Yeah, the Billy Banger. There you go, Brad.
Yes. Yep, Bill banging in the Oval Office.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious. The whole thing was just hilarious. That he got caught. Like I don't know what he was doing with that girl in the closet, but he shouldn't have been. He's married, and
yeah. But I gotta say, Bull, you're a talented ventriloquist for sure. Couldn't even see your lips moving on that short.
Frisco's mom, her blue dress is in the museum. Oh man, that's funny in itself right there.
RC Sterner, read my chat. Okay, let's see.
Her blue dress is in the museum.
Yeah.
Is that what she was wearing? Blue dress that day? It was so late night.
Yeah, she probably went back to everybody and said, "Hey, this is what I was wearing when he nailed me in the Oval Office."
Yeah.
Devil in the
let's
blue
put it in the
dress,
museum.
blue dress on.
I mean, come on now. When you're the president, like cameras are on you all the time. You ain't going nowhere without somebody seeing you.
Right? Secret Service is like, where'd he go? He was sitting at his desk. Oh, check the closet. Hey, what are you two doing in there?
Briscoe's mom reading my chat. Her blue dress is in the museum. Devil with the blue dress on.
Oh man. Yeah, he was funny. He was a funny president. That's what I give him. He was funny. He was a clown.
Well, hell, if you were married to if you were married to her, you'd be going with Monica too.
He did some silly willy shit, you know?
Sherry had to go there. You had to go there, didn't you, Sherry?
She did. She wasn't shy about it neither. She was like, fuck it.
Oh shit.
Oh, too funny. We need a good laugh. Darren said for Daryl.
Bull says, "Good luck, racers."
Jamie said, I'm back. Had to get more beer. It's in my room. There you go. I
He's
got a
got a little
fridge
dorm
in my
fridge
room.
in his room.
Fuck yeah, there you go, man. Woo! Mini fridge. Heck yeah. Oh,
Why, yes, Sterner. Yes, I did.
right? Me, I'm what you call like a seasonal drinker. I only drink during the summer. That's it. When it's hot as shit out, that's when I'll have a drink.
Jamie says, "I only drink on days that end in Y."
Woo! Well, we're looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You just do it all. Yeah. Well, there you go.
51 degrees in North Kakalaka.
Woo!
I've been in North Carolina and seen the bank sign say 110 degrees before.
It's in the shape of a little bull's head. Oh shit. We got two left on the main. What do we do here? 120. We can do a mini. Yeah, we can do a mini.
That's disgusting. The stain was in the shape of Little Bill's head. Only 2 spots left, everyone. Let's go.
Sherry liked that one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right on Sherry's cue right there.
There you go.
I was just playing, Jamie. So it was 80 some degrees here today. How many more races tonight? Well, it depends on how it goes, you know. If it gets really slow, we'll end the night. If it continues to feel like this isn't too bad. We could do this for a little while.
Yeah. Hey, we just rock and roll it until the wheels fall off, you know?
Yeah.
More people that get in, heck yeah, that's what we're all about. We just
Yeah.
keep it going. Here for you.
RC's been sleeping all week. He can sleep when he dies now.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I was getting bored. It's no fun being sick, you know, because you want to do things, and there's not much you can do except be like, fuck, you know, I gotta rest, I gotta take all these pills, and yeah, it gets boring, you know. I was bored. I still feel like crap, but hey, you know, I was like, I'm sick of sitting around. I don't care. I want to get up here. I want to have some fun.
Yep.
Oh yeah, huge coffin fit. Well, hey, just be careful with the coffin. You can really pull some, chest muscles and back muscles, coffin real bad. And shit, I probably done that myself because I was in pretty dire pain there for a couple of days due to that coffin fit. But
So how about dropping $1.20 mini?
Yeah, absolutely, we'll do a mini. Yeah, just be careful with the coffin.
Or we could do $2 a spot for 6 spots.
I would have to say Mucinex there. That's a good stuff. That'll break down all that congestion. That way you can like sneeze it out. It's better than coughing it out.
Your choice, Harley babe.
All right, that was the mini. Anybody good over here on the spreadsheet? Yep. Okay. So we'll bring up another race here. Here we go.
Yeah, I've done that. As long as you don't sharted. Farted is okay. Sharted is a bad situation, especially if you're out and about.
Yeah, that's not good. No.
Art says he wants to see a head-to-head for the last 2 spots.
Right? Could do that too. All up to you guys. Olin said, no. I'm kicking off that mini. Get me in there for 2. Let's roll. That's it. $1.20. We're only looking for 10 takers on it. $1.20. This is going to close out the main race. And everybody that gets in is going to be on the EOS. Heck yeah. Some awesome choices out there for you. Also got that amazing bank race going on. Only need 6 more people to be on that bank race. Jamie said on Cash App. Just sent it, Brad. I sent $3 to Brad. All right, am I missing something here? I think he wants a couple of spots on the mini.
So you have to drop the amount of spots that you want if you want spots, Jamie.
I got 3. And you got $3. All right.
He's saying he sent 3 to Brad.
Right, Jamie said 1. Darren said 1. Darren. That means you can get another spot too, Jamie. You can get two total, right? 2120 is 240, so yeah. You see what I said there? Like the kook on RC's table. Yeah, I got some nice kooks out there. Oh yeah. A fire coin right there. Silver Swan. Jay said I'll take 1.
5 left on the mini. So basically, if somebody took 5 spots, they'd be going head to head against everybody that took 1. Oh, Olin took 2.
Yeah, I got Olin for 2, Jamie for 1, Darren for 1, Jay Smokes for 1. 5 left. This is going to close out the main race.
Well, at least with the main spot, Bull, you know you're going to be on the main race. The mini, I've been $18 in the minis and not had 1 spot on the main before. I like minis too, but it's it's a it's another bet. You could end up winning an ounce of silver for $1.20 an ounce. Or you can end up with nothing.
Got you in there. 7 for 2. Oh, the little Scottish Terrier gets scared when you sneeze, Frisco's mom. That's funny. Every time you sneeze, the dog gets scared.
There's 3 spots left on the mini, $1.20 a spot. Be a hell of a win. Get 1 spot on the mini, win the mini, get 2 spots on the main for the mini, and win the main. That would be awesome.
My little dog, my boy dog, right? He'll jump up on my lap, right? I don't know what it is, but the little fucker sneezes on me. I don't know why he does that. Every time, it's like when he goes to sneeze, he just jumps up on my lap and sneezes on me. I don't know why he does that, but I do it back to him, but I fake do it. I'm like, achoo, and then he looks at me, and I'm like, well, how do you like it? He just looks at me, and I'm like, well, you little fucker, you just did it to me, but yeah, I don't know what it is. He didn't used to do that, but he does it now. I don't know why. Probably because I pat his back and I ask him if he's okay, but it's funny now I mess with him. That's right, 3 left. Art said, well, close it. All right.
Thank you, Bull.
All right, let's bring up this mini race. And we're going to copy and paste all these names.
And you get on the EOS with those 3 spots, Bull. So I do believe he has 1 on your main and 3 on a mini for you.
There we go.
Yes, Jamie, you're on the EOS.
Oh, yeah, everybody that participated.
Okay. My friend's pug, Tank likes to crop dust with me with his farts and likes to hump my back. That's a form of dominance when a dog humps on you.
Yeah, yeah, don't let him do that, Frisco.
Yeah.
All right, list is good. We got Olin for 2, Jamie, Darren, Jay Smoke 7 for 2, Art by Bull with 3 for the close.
Yep, you're in this mini, Jamie. You
List
sure
is
are.
good. This is the mini for the final 2 spots on the main race. So let's rock and roll it with the time of 22 and 2 on the shuffles. Don't stub your camel toe.
Let's go, Bull.
Let's roll.
I'm calling Bull for the win. Oh, you got Jay climbing out in front there. You got Art by Bull coming out. Jamie trying to snipe him. Jamie for the win. Congratulations, Jamie. You got 2 on the main.
Boom.
Now, wouldn't that be something if you won an ounce of silver with that $1.20 investment?
Right. Let's go over here and bring up that main race. Alright, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to copy and paste these names onto the EOS. Alright, it's the main race, guys. So here we go. We got Sterner, Darren, Frisco's mom winning that mini. We got Harley Babe in there 3 times. We got Art by Bull in there. Olin, Darren for Daryl, and Jamie winning that mini. Getting 2 spots for the close on this main race. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. Here we go.
No, you have to win this main race to win the coin, Jamie.
Yep. Yeah, see, we got you right here, Jamie. Highlight you in blue. We got you there.
You're the last 2 spots in the main.
You won
You
the
just
mini.
won the mini. Yep.
So you get the two spots here on this main race. And we're going to run that main race right now. And we're going to see who is going to win. We got 64 for time, 3 on the shuffles. We get some crazy ass minions. Let's go. We got Bait the Hook in the house. What's going on, Bug? Good to see ya.
Welcome in, Bait.
Oh, well, that's why he's called Tank. He's close to 50 pounds. That's funny. He's a little pork chop, huh? That's a pretty heavy pork chop right there. Who we got sneaking up here? Get the Sterner in for the win. Boom. Heck yeah.
And say these magic words. Fuck you,
Sterner!
You can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder because you're just God's farts.
And
Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Let's go with the Chronos.
sorry, what was that?
in the ass. Fuck you, you stupid cunt. Monkey licking. Fuck that.
Sorry.
In for the win. He's going with the 2022 Chronos, one of my favorite coins. These are freaking insane. And guys, when you see them, get them while you can. Definitely a work of art. Beautiful 4/9 fine silver.
Thank you, RC. Six for 10. I did a little shopping for Darren. Oops. What do you think, Darren?
Yeah, that's a nice freaking set, man. I tell you. Those are really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing the detail on something that small. It's incredible.
Right?
I
Who
don't know
made
how
those?
they.
A
That's
fucking elf
investment.
work on them or something? Where'd they come from?
Investment caster. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like
Yeah, that's crazy. Then
this is the COA.
oh, cool. Oh, for 4 pack of soldiers. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, were they just made like a month ago?
Yeah. Yep.
Ow. Woo.
So, bank race. Let's get this bank race filled, you guys. Famous Eye of the Providence.
Oh, Frisco's mom, were you walking down Broadwalk or something?
Yes, Darren.
I couldn't help it. If I could say that. Must have been Broadwalk.
Just let Angela know. Yes, it's at least 6. Okay. So, it's 10 spot bank race. We got 6 spots filled. I need 4 more spots filled before I can run it.
Well, I think I just want to clear something up. I just saw in chat. So on the EOS, as far as the spots, if it's spots given away, I don't, because you guys have been getting into races. We're keeping your names for that. Normally on stuff like those ones, we won't make you be here for those because you guys already donated to be in those. But any ones that we say for EOSs that we say must be here to win, on those ones, if we ask for you to be here and you don't say here, then we would draw somebody else. But for the one that's going on tonight, the ones you're donating to get in races, you don't have to be here to get your spot. You'll get wrote down for the next stream, though.
I took the piece out of the capsule. That way you can get a better look at it. Look at the waves on that piece. The Montserrat.
Sea turtle.
The thing is in beautiful condition.
Scottsdale Mint, they put out some awesome freaking stuff, man.
Yeah, sometimes when they're in the capsule, you really can't see the details. But right there, you can see the waves.
Yeah.
The ripples on the top of the water. Beautiful coin. Absolutely beautiful coin. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, RC. Oh, yeah. Doc Holliday. Say when. I'm your Huckleberry. And it is number 13. Pit Bullion.
Right, we got 2 down. Let's rock and roll.
Got the Chimera. Silver Swan. 2024. Oh. Is that better, Harley, babe? My mystery chest is full. Got the Peanuts. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, as a pick. Anybody like these? Got a Welsh Dragon. You don't see many of those around. And I also have the blue holographic Welsh Dragon, if anybody's looking for that as a 3-banker. Yeah, it's definitely rainy season. It's raining everywhere. I got a tin roof on my porch too, so it starts raining, it starts pinging real loud. I have this Panda as a pick. Has some toning starting on the outside rim. None of it's on the face. It's the pink toning that pandas get. As you can see, you can't really tell on the face. I can just see it on the outside of the rim. If you were to stick it in a capsule, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Do have the Sacred Heart by Wild Pig.
All right. We got the mini going. Let's roll.
So this is the bar that I'm holding for Bull. Bullseye Bullion out of Lakeland, Florida. 3 9s fine. 100 gram.
Oh, super nice.
And look at the character on that bar too.
Heck yeah, that's an awesome freaking bar. I like the 100 gram bars. They're nice.
I also have Olin's in for one. Thank you, Olin. I also have a number 1 Barely Living Coronation. If anybody's interested in this piece, it is the waffle back. There are only 15 of these, and this is number 1. Olin break bad with the opening of the mini.
Here we go. We got the minis going. Where is everyone?
Don't be a dick butt.
Come out and play.
Remember that one you were showing with the dick on it? Is that your channel round?
Yeah.
There he is. Thumbs up.
If anybody likes Haley Bug, I have this as a 3 banker. It is a 2 ounce. Number 1 of only 15. Or is that a picture of Bill's little head, Sterner? Maybe. You never know. If anybody likes Constitutional, I do have $1.50 in Merc Dimes if you'd like that as a pick. So I'm going to give this another 4 minutes. And if there's no interest, I'm going to pass. There we go. A little bit better.
Sounds like poker chips. I don't know what that noise is.
That's rain banging off of my roof. I have a tin roof over my lanai. It gets loud. I'm lucky I even have any kind of reception right now.
Would you say you got a tin roof?
Yeah, over my lanai. It's a screen room with a tin
Ooh.
roof. Yeah.
Must be banging there when it thunders.
Oh, yeah. The wind tore it completely off during the hurricane.
Yeah, I bet. It's fucking hurricanes are no joke, man. Woo. Everyone's sleeping. What are we? Gonna rock and roll this one, or what are we doing?
I'm getting ready to pass in another 2 minutes if no spots are taken.
All right, we got the 2-minute timer going. Come on.
Yeah.
Guys want to go? We'll go. All up to you guys.
It's okay, Darren. I can refund you. Don't worry about it.
I was like when I lived down in Georgia, I never ever seen hail in my life, right? Until I moved down in Georgia. And boy, oh boy, when that shit started coming down, I was like, what in the fuck is this shit? It was about the size of a dime. But boy, when that hit the ground, it bounces. Scared the shit out of me, man. I remember I called my mother. I was like, have you ever seen hail? She goes, of course, you freaking idiot. I live down south. And I was like, oh my God, I ain't never seen this shit. Hitting off the cars and everything. And it's funny, too, because you could see people running outside and they would have like a piece of cardboard box over their head running to their cars.
Okay, this one's a pass.
Crazy when you're from the north your whole life and you fucking move down south and you see shit like that. You're like, this is different. Yeah, right. It's a pass. Hang on, some reason I gotta re-bloop up my freaking StreamYard here. I don't know what the fuck happened. There it goes. All right. Click this button. See what the hell's going on here. Yeah, it won't even let me. There it goes. It switched over finally.
Brad, are you going to run?
I'm gonna have to fucking reload this shit again.
Maybe we could try it.
I mean, if you couldn't feel that, there ain't no point in me turning cameras and stuff on right now.
Well, maybe we can run a Ernest big race.
Or you're talking about running a mini or something?
Yeah, Ernest big race mini.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably be losing reception pretty soon. Did you hear that thunder?
I can hear the.
Yeah.
We're talking about the tin being.
Yeah.
After you
Yeah.
said that, yeah, it made sense on what you were saying, hitting.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody wants, we could try to get a few more spots in the Ernest race, or our C can try again. I know we're down to keep going. I was looking at between like 15 and 22 people right now.
Me, I'm trying to reload my StreamYard side for some reason. It was knocked out on me.
So let me think about this. So if we wanted to try to get some spots for the Ernest, we could do like $1.50 a spot for 10 spots. That would get you 3 spots on the Ernest race. And if, like Harley maybe just said as well, it's if you just want in on the main, it's 5. If you just want to get a straight up spot, it's 5. And Sterner Darren said if you could send the 5 to me, and he'll get a spot on the Ernest race. And he's muted right now, Darren. So I'll wait.
Okay, no problem. I can do that, Darren.
All right. So let me get the sheet pulled up in case we get some interest here, and then I'll have to add Darren there to it.
All right, what are we doing here? The spot mini race.
So Darren, you wanted your 5 just to be put directly on the main, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. And if anybody else wants a main, which is 5 a spot, you can just put 1 on the main. Other than that, we're taking spots for the mini right now to see if we can fill a mini. But as far as the mini goes, let's make sure we can fill it before you send over, because I want to make sure it fills.
Okay, we got Olin
and I'll add Darren and I'll mark that after I get it over here, because I have to check I know Angela did one earlier and got some spots. I have to go through and check all those as well yet.
Looks like we only got 1 spot down so far for the
Yeah, Darren grabbed the main, and then Olin, she just dropped them for a mini, and then Olin got 1 on the mini. So Darren, the one that Darren has there, that's on the main. So there's 9 left on the mini. And with what was done this afternoon, and then we're going to be right around, I believe, with what I'm looking at here and the spots that we're getting this afternoon, we're going to be right around 290 spots right now on the Ernest race, because Angela did a few this afternoon, so I got to go through and check the donations and everything on that, because I wasn't in the stream earlier. I was in there, but I wasn't able to check everything that got sent so far, so I got to check all that. There's Show Me. How you doing, Show Me? So we're doing a mini right now, guys. This would get you 3 on the main on the Ernest race at $1.50, and Olin putting Chad in as well. So, and you know how that works. If this does fill and a chat actually hits, it's up to Olin. But we can run a chat race, and he could say he wants whatever. Like you could say 1, 2, and 3 could each get a spot. 1, 4, and DAL get a spot, or you can just put chat rate on 3 chats on to the main, and then if chat would hit on the main, then we would have to rerun. If one hit on the main, we'd have to rerun that. So got a couple options on that one. Down to 7 left on the mini, 6 left.
$1.50 a spot. There we go. All right.
Yeah, and it'll get you 3. So whoever wins this gets 3. If chat comes in, then we'll figure out whoever puts chat in, we'll figure out what that person wants to do if chat happens to win. Miss RC, are you going to try to run another one if this one fills, or?
Probably not. No.
Right. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like
Burner 1 for chat.
1 chat, right?
Yeah, I'm typing the list up here too.
All right, yeah, I was having to pull the spreadsheet up so I can look who needs to be added, and then Angela has to send me. She kept notes today, so she has to send me. I know who won those races, but she has to send me the notes on all the donations that came in because I didn't get those from her yet. That's the only thing that makes it tough if I happen not to be in stream or at the house or whatever at the time, and somebody else tries to run a mini or anything like that. It makes it tough because I'm not able to check with the race at the same time. Check all the donations, and because if everybody's sending to me, like if they would have been sent to her, which I know they couldn't, she could go, okay, everybody's donated, we're good, but I have to go through it. I'm sure everybody probably did send, but I have to verify because I have to send the funds over to Ernest, so I have to make sure everybody sends.
Got 2 left for $1.50. Excuse me.
Darren says, got in the young. Okay, Darren. And you say, I did see, Darren. So yes, I did see some donations from earlier from you as well as others. But wasn't able to like copy the list, and I wasn't I wasn't home at the time, so I was on the phone when I actually popped in there. so I wasn't able to kind of keep track of everything and look to see who was donated compared to the race and all that stuff. Like when I'm here right now and I can see everything and I can see what comes in, that's not a problem.
Opus is home now. Awesome.
Yeah, I sent him the link to come up if he wanted to, but I don't know that. Oh, Harley, babe, I understand. I mean, I'm like I said, as long as I'm sure you'll get it over. Yeah, PayPal can be a pain sometimes when you have to try to refresh and then log back in again, because it does that to me, or it'll keep doing the security thing where if you're trying to log into your computer, it wants you to verify, say, yes, it's me, or put a code in or something, which is good in a way, but when it does, it starts doing it every time you try to log in, it gets to be a pain.
Oh, yeah. Pick the bicycles, street lamps. It hasn't done that to me in a while, but I remember it used to do that. I'm like, what the fuck am I playing here? Dictionary or something? Trying to sign into it.
Yeah.
Picking pictures. What the fuck? I didn't sign up to pick pictures.
You got one spot left for $1.50 to close this menu.
All right, one left.
Tell you what, Venmo doesn't have me pick any pictures. One left. Opus said, all right, that's got my name on it.
Well, let me see.
Let's go, Opus.
When you pull the list up so I can see, and then
Yep.
So Harley babe, I just saw you pop in. I got Olin for 2, so I got 3 so far on the mini, and then Darren. Oh, Sterner, you're sending that one over for Darren, so that would be that one. And then let's see who else got in here.
Let's see. All right. Shared the list. So there we go. Should be popping up there.
All right. Olin. Got Olin. Sterner's on there. Okay. And then Sterner for chat. That's other. And then RC. Got 4. So 3, 6 there. And then Opus. And then wasn't oh no, Darren, that's right. Darren just got a main spot, so he wasn't on the mini.
Yeah.
So I got Olin and I got Harley Babe, and then I'm sure I'll get basically it's this you and Sterner, and then Opus I'm sure will probably be sending when we look here. But usually he sends the Venmo. Yeah, and I just got Opus. So yeah, just you and Sterner RC, so we should be good to go.
All right. What we doing for time and shuffles?
74 and 4, I guess.
All right. And this is going to be for 3 spots on the Ernest Big Race. 74, 4 on the shuffles. Rock and roll, dinos. Let's go.
Let's go, chat. We need a chat win. We ain't had one.
Yeah, and if unless anybody else is going to try to go after this, we'll probably run the EOS spots for Sterner and RC after this, unless anybody else wants RC to go again.
That's a good question, Harley Babe. Should I copy the names and put them on the EOS for the people that got into the Ernest Big Race? I can put them on the EOS.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Yep. As soon as the race ends, I'll be sure to do that, because that was my next question. I just why not, right? Everybody's participating.
Yeah, they still they didn't donate to one of you guys, but they still donated to help Ernest, so why not?
There you go. Yeah,
participation is participation. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Man, I thought Harley Bay was going to sneak up and grab it. So
Sterner for
that
check.
was Sterner's win. So Sterner, the big question is for you: do we run a chat race and see who gets 3 spots, or how do you want to do it?
Yes, let's run a chat race, and the first three spots get a spot.
All right.
All
So
right.
RC, do you need help with this, or do you have?
Yeah, if you could grab that, because what I'm going to do here
Actually,
is
it's going to be the first 4 spots, right?
No, it's 3 because it was
Okay.
this. It was $1.50 for 10, which is $15.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Right, y'all. So I'm gonna grab the list here. Since what Sterner's going to do is whoever comes in first, second, third, each one of you people will get a spot. All right.
Yeah, because I just copied and pasted the names for the EOS on that race that we just did.
And Sterner, so I know you're not chatting, like you're not chatting on the YouTube side. Do you want to make sure that you're on this one?
Yeah, I put a Z in there.
Yeah, I don't think you popped in. I think it was lagging real bad.
All right, let's try again.
And Marsh, good to see you. Yes, I am actually. I just got a little congestion going on, but
Yeah, it finally just showed up just now, Sterner, the first
All
one.
right.
So yeah, you didn't actually on the first poll. You did not show up on the first poll.
All right, thank you for looking out for me.
Yeah.
Welcome in Marsh.
So RC, you did not as well
I did not what?
show up on the poll because you weren't chatting on the
Oh no, yeah, I was
YouTube side.
getting the EO ready.
Yep. So I made try to check for you and Sterner on that one since you guys did have spots in the.
Yeah, I had to retreat to the bedroom to get away from that roof.
All right.
It was ridiculous.
It did though. It sounded like poker chips, like somebody taking chips and going clink, 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 clink.
All right, so here we go. We'll do 55, and this will be. Sterner said it's going to be first, second, and third. We'll each get a spot here.
This could mean a big win if you win on that Ernest race.
Yeah, we've seen it in the past with quite a few people only having one spot or winning a spot and winning a big prize because there's multiple prizes. So
let's go, Peter.
and this isn't the EOS. So anybody just pop back in. This is not the EOS race. This is just the for the Ernest chat race right now. And here comes.
I see Jay Smokes coming to the front. Oh, Art by Bull got the bounce.
So it looks like Bull's going to get one.
Bull, Opus Singer in Marsh.
Boom.
Congratulations.
So we're gonna have Bull, Opus, and Marsh will be our winners.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys.
All right, guys, let me mark you down here for that. Bull, Opus, and Marsh. Opus and Marsh.
No, it was only 3 spots because it was $1.50 a spot, Darren, and it's $5 for a main.
Correct. Yeah, it was. So if you add that up, 5, 10, 15, that's 3 spots on the main. So I just added you guys. So that takes us to
The EOS.
293. If everything, so I did get the winners from earlier and added them, the ones that Angela did. I just got to get her list about the donations that were sent over. So it should be current to everybody from this afternoon up till now. We have 293 right now.
Woo! Heck yeah, getting there. All right, we got the EOS pulled up. I got 80 names on this list. Holy smokes. Look at all these names. All right, now we got to figure out what the hell we're doing for spots. Who's getting first or random or what we're doing here.
I'm going to go with number 3.
Number 3 for Sterner. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go with spot number 1. There we go.
It sucks to be number 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gonna suck being number 2 on this one.
Yeah.
We're looking for winners for spots number who comes in first and who comes in third.
No pun intended, number 2.
There we go. Woo! That's a fucking horse race. Holy shit. Well, I say we give him a shuffle. Let's see. We'll give him one shuffle. See how long it takes for the shuffle to go through.
You don't want to be number 2, Harley Babe.
Boom. That wasn't too
You want
bad.
to be number 1 like me.
We'll give him 2 shuffles. Therefore, 2 can have some kind of role in this. 2 shuffles. There we go. Let's rock and roll.
See, she's telling me I'm number 1.
There we go. Now that's a horse race.
Yeah. All our supporters. Got Frisco's mom for Chad out there, coming forward on her white horse. Got Darren coming up on strong and hard on the outside up there.
So did you guys, before that, I didn't even ask, what spots are you guys doing? Just 1 and 2?
1 and 3.
Got 7 and 7. Oh, Olin. Did Olin win a spot for me again? Let's see.
Can you say lucky 7 in for the win? All right, trophy time. Boom.
Olin Borden again. Holy shit. He wins my free spots constantly.
Heck yeah, I can't make that up.
Nope. Congratulations, 7 stacks and Olin Borden.
It's 7. 7's gonna get a free spot in any one of my games.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Over here, heck yeah, got you down 7. You get a free credit with me. Heck
Thank you,
yeah.
everybody, for your continued support. We really appreciate you sticking around with us. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, guys. So did you say good night? Well, before we sign off, that would be RC or whatever. So tomorrow or today, I guess it is now, would be Saturday. So I don't know if RC wants to do something on Saturday or anything, but if so, that's absolutely fine. But if not, should be back on Monday again, pending RC not getting sick or anything like that happening. Like I said, we apologize for last week. Everybody got sick. I have appointments and I never really know what time I'm going to be back and be up. So I have to kind of count on RC or Angela starting the streams right now until I get to hopefully make it through all this stuff. But that's what's going on. So apologize for last week. And if they want to come on tomorrow, we come on tomorrow. Watch for a stream to be set up. And if not, we should be back Monday night for open panel. So don't forget about the Katana race going on. If you put chat in, you will get in on that race. And that'll be going, I believe, for another this Monday. And I believe the following Monday. Is that correct on that? No, this would be the last Monday, right, guys? Because the following week is Easter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last
so this would be the
chance to
last
get in
Monday,
on it.
guys.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. If we don't see you tomorrow, then we will see you on open panel Monday night, everybody. So thank you all. Harley Babe, thank you once again. We'll see you all later. Love you guys.